I've been obsessively playing Pokopia and my neck has been absolutely hating me for it. This is a problem I've had for years and I've tried everything. I've tried standing desks, fancy chairs, physiotherapy, and none of it really fixes the core problem, which is that screens make you hunch. So when VITURE reached out asking me to check out their new XR glasses, it felt like perfect timing. And they've kindly partnered with me on this video. And I'm genuinely so glad they reached out because I've tried XR glasses before and I never really got the appeal. But there are some real game-changing features in these XR glasses, and including some that I think need to be talked about more. Let's get into it. So first things first, what actually are XR glasses? Well, they're a display device, not a computing device and not AR glasses either. Think them less like a headset and more like a giant screen you can wear. So whatever you plug into them, like your phone, your Nintendo Switch, your Steam Deck, or a laptop, they're still doing all the heavy lifting. The glasses are just showing you the output. There's a few different VITURE models and I've got the Beast, and in the box you've got a carry case, and inside sits the glasses with a dedicated area to tuck away your cable, which is super nifty. There's also a few different nose bridge options and lenses inserts depending on your preference. And the frame itself is a magnesium aluminium alloy, and it feels really premium and light, which is key. And at only 88 grams, they feel like regular glasses, and I can confirm that they don't get uncomfortable after extended use. But you might be wondering, what do they look like from the inside? Here's a look. It's really hard to showcase how great it looks, but you're essentially looking at a crisp 174-inch virtual screen in private, wherever you are. Also up to 1250 nits of brightness and 1200 pixels per eye, which is currently the highest resolution XR glasses right now. And it's also powered by Sony's latest micro OLED panel. And it's also using VITURE's own hybrid optics that eliminate glare, reflections, and distortion. There's also an option to adjust the transparency and brightness to your preference because it has menus built in that you can adjust with the glasses. It uses Harman Audio EFX immersive spatial speakers built in, and I was not expecting the audio to be so decent. And again, that's a real advantage. Instead of using the speakers in your handheld, you get crisp audio straight to your ears. So what can you actually plug these into? And well, the list is pretty impressive. You can plug them into your iPhone, and most importantly, there's no adapter required. It also works with Android phones and tablets, Macs and Windows via an app called Spacewalker. It also works with your Steam Deck, and it also works with the Switch 2 via the VITURE Pro mobile dock. It also works with PlayStation, Xbox via Remote Play, and cloud gaming platforms like GeForce Now and Xbox Cloud Gaming. But one of the challenges with the Nintendo Switch is it just doesn't let you plug them in, unfortunately. Nintendo annoyingly blocked that, so VITURE have made a Pro mobile dock that bypasses that and also doubles as a battery pack. It also supports connecting 2 pairs of glasses so you can enjoy multiplayer games like Mario Kart with your friends. And I gotta say, I absolutely love this. Like, playing Pokopia on a massive screen using a wireless gaming controller while being able to sit however I like is such a game changer. Because if you haven't heard me complain about my neck issues before, they are genuinely a real bummer and usually it restricts my gaming sessions. Like, I can only play so long before I end up in pain. But now I can game all day and even longer thanks to the battery pack. And I'm so serious when I say this is the only way I'll be playing my Nintendo Switch from now on. I'm a complete convert. Like, I know people see the real advantage of being the larger screen, but for me, it's all about the ergonomics. And thanks to these, I feel like I can have longer gaming sessions again. But one thing that really makes the Beast shine as a gaming device is pairing it with the Absolute S9V gaming controller. This controller is the first XR gaming controller to fully support both iOS and Android. Most mobile controllers only work with Android, whereas the S9V works with both, and essentially turns your phone into a console. It's a full-size console-style controller with joysticks and triggers and the same precision you'd expect from a high-end controller. It also has pass-through charging so your phone stays topped up while you play, and no stopping mid-session to recharge. It works with things like cloud gaming like Xbox Game Pass and GeForce Now, Remote Play, emulators, and native titles. And I don't own an Xbox, so I've been loving jumping back into Fable before the new one comes out. But being able to access any Xbox game via cloud gaming absolutely anywhere with a decent internet connection is freaking awesome. Like, obviously you can just do that on the phone as is, but the Beast lets you do it on a giant 174-inch screen. Like, I don't really get the appeal of just playing games on like a mobile. It's too tiny, so the Beast definitely levels that up. So the phone plus the Beast Plus, the S9V gaming controller creates a fully portable console setup that just fits into a small bag. Like, how crazy is that? Like, for you older gamers out there, can you believe this is where gaming is at right now? Like, younger me would be so stoked that I could play games like this. Like, back in the day, I was playing Halo on a tiny CRT TV. Now, I can play it through a giant screen projected through some glasses. Technology is cool. Now, one thing that sets the Beast apart from pretty much every other XR glasses out there is the built-in vision pair 3DoF, or 3 degrees of freedom tracking. And that's the technology that keeps the screen stable when you move your head around, and without it, the image just kind of drifts around, which can be kind of disorienting. Whereas the Beast locks it in place, and a single tap on the button cycles through viewing mode. So you got your anchor mode, where the screen stays pinned in one spot. You got smooth follow, where it gently follows your head around, and zero DoF, where it sits right in front of you no matter where you look. Another great feature is the electrochromic lenses, where there are 9+ levels of opacity. So if you're in a bright room, you can dial it up, or if you're in a dark room at night, you can dial it back. And outside in sunlight, it adjusts so you can still see your surroundings. And when you're using the Beast with your phone for media, there's a dedicated app with an immersive 3D app that does something I wasn't really expecting. It has a real-time 2D to 3D conversion. It adds actual depth to regular 2D content as you watch it. And it looks pretty cool. You can also watch spatial video on it, or just regular YouTube or Netflix on a massive private screen. And I can definitely see this being handy for long flights. And yes, I know VR headsets like the Quest can do this to an extent, but have you used a Quest to watch a whole movie? That thing is heavy and doesn't have great battery life. And if productivity is more your thing, VITURE have built a whole software ecosystem called Spacewalker. So when you plug it into your MacBook, with the Spacewalker app, you can spread multiple windows out across virtual workspaces. So instead of squinting at one 13-inch laptop screen with 100 tabs, you can have your email open on one side, a document in the middle, and Slack on the other side, and a reference window above. It's like a triple monitor setup, but you can take it anywhere. And this is a real game changer when you are not at your desk, like if you want to work from the couch or the kitchen or a cafe or on a plane, you can have your full workspace without lugging external monitors around. And the most important part for me, I'm not hunched over my laptop to do it. Same ergonomic win as the gaming side. And the cool thing is it adjusts the opacity. So when you look at your keyboard, it changes the transparency so you can see what you're typing, and then when you look back up, the background goes all dark again to be more immersive. So pretty cool feature. So what are these actually good for? Honestly, I think it varies per person. For me, it's all about the ergonomics. Being able to play games in whatever position I like, wherever I like, that alone has been a complete game changer for me. But for other people, it might look different, like travelers who want a cinema screen without lugging a laptop, gamers who want a proper immersive setup without a full VR headset, or remote workers who want multiple screen productivity anywhere they go, or for people who just love going down the screen maxing rabbit hole. The Beast is basically built for them. But I'm not gonna lie, when I first tried XR glasses in the past, I just didn't get the appeal. All they did was mirror my iPhone or laptop, and I couldn't see a real use case. But with VITURE's display quality, their software ecosystem, and the accessories like the dock and the S9V gaming controller, this has genuinely opened up a whole new world for me. I don't think I'll be playing my Nintendo Switch any other way now. And being able to jump into cloud gaming from anywhere in my house is very appealing, especially when I don't own an Xbox. And I'm starting to see how this could be the future of gaming. Like if you're someone like me who cares about ergonomics and wants a large screen without being tied to a TV, this may be for you. And I've been genuinely and pleasantly surprised by these. And I think I'm officially a convert. The VITURE Beast is available now. If you're in the US, you can find it on Best Buy and Amazon. But wherever you are in the world, you can use my code Naysy for 10% off on VITURE's official store. And link is in the description. Thanks so much for watching this video. I've been really loving checking out more immersive tech that's slightly outside the realm of VR. So I really appreciate your support on these videos because I just love technology and love the opportunity to check it out. So if you like these kind of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.